So here's my power steering setup. So here's the pump itself, and then this is the low pressure return, and then the high pressure feed line. This originally was a banjo fitting, and then I bought the Rocky Mountain Westie adapter kit, which was super easy. That puts a little fitting right there, and then this high pressure line screws into it. And I got a light back there that might sort of backlight, but essentially what I did, it's pretty simple. Both of these lines come across, and I have like a little Adele clamp on this return line, and he sort of sandwiches the high pressure line up inside of the rail here. But anyway, that comes across, and here's the tank. This is the old VW tank, which I cleaned up. So then the gray line comes down and he goes to the lower big fitting on this, and then this is the other low pressure return line. He sort of wraps around the tank here and ties in with the lines that are going all the way up to the rack. So this is going to be the low pressure here because it's just got a fitting, or just a clamp, and then this is the high pressure down here with the fitting. And then those route across underneath this bracket, down through here, and then under. And then I routed them through the old hole where the heater lines originally went. And then they just follow the exact same course all the way up to the rack. So here are the power steering lines coming through the old heater hole. I've got some 5/8 old heater line just wrapped around them for protection. And they come across, and I have them tied onto the coolant bundle. This is the heater and the plastic radiator, and they come across and go into this and through here, and they're just following the original pathway essentially, with a couple little modifications to keep them sort of protected. And then, so coming out, just like the original metal lines, they just go right into the rack, which this is the old rack still. I need to probably rebuild that too, or get a new one. But the fittings are different sizes, so you can't really mess it up. So yeah, it's really pretty easy. And with the Rocky kit, it was pretty easy to do. For me, I live up in the mountains, so getting hydraulic lines is pretty difficult. So for me, it was worth buying the Rocky lines. I know you could make them pretty easily, but by the time I found all the parts and stuff and probably went down to the city to get them done, it would have probably cost me more time and effort than it'd be worth. So Rocky kit is great if that is what works for you. But overall, yeah, so I think it came out pretty well. It's a little squeezy up there in the engine bay, but yeah, it worked out.